Time you log on to the internet, with each friend request, tweet, and post, you leave behind a piece of your digital DNA. So what happens if you want to erase yourself from the web? 2 News reporter Marla Carter shows us if it's possible in tonight's segment 2.
They were saying to stay away from my daughter.
Cecilia asked to hide her face out of fear.
They were telling me that they were going to get me.
She says she's a domestic violence survivor who escaped 15 years of mental, emotional, and physical abuse.
It's killing me.
Years later, she felt safe enough to open a Facebook account.
Why is he allowed to constantly jump into my life and harass me and say things?
Facebook helps Cecilia keep in touch with her children. But ultimately, she says, it led to vicious cyber stalking.
My ex-husband used that as a way to antagonize me.
Privacy consultant Frank Ahern helps people like Cecilia use social media to disappear. And his suggestions could help you clean up minor indiscretions, embarrassing photos, or a past you simply don't want to talk about.
You can't erase the past. Sometimes you can deviate it. Some things you can delete.
The idea is to make sure no one can connect you to your old life or have any physical evidence connecting you to your new one.
Once I get the person from point A to point B, there's nothing that can connect them to a physical location.
For serious cases, Ahern suggests creating bogus information that someone searching for you would follow. This could be setting up multiple fake Facebook pages, websites, or even businesses under your name or a variation of your name. Now, in the event that someone was looking for you, they'd never be able to track down the real you.
So on your new Facebook account, you could have like 25 friends, employees that you work with, but they're all fake people. Pictures of you in Boston that we Photoshopped.
To avoid an unflattering picture of yourself from the past, you can also create several websites and add pictures of different people while tagging yourself. This way, the photos you're hoping to avoid won't show up at the top of Google. As for Cecilia, she hasn't been able to completely erase her ex-husband from her personal or digital life.
When I see him on Facebook, it just makes me pray that, you know how you pray for your enemies? So I pray that he meets God soon. Or finds God. I don't care.
Marla Carter, 2 News works for you.
Some experts who deal with domestic violence say that they have seen a rise in abusers tracking victims' whereabouts through the internet, so keep that in mind. Now, if you're